Ever dreamt of a backyard bounty of juicy blackberries? Well, the good news is that blackberries are not just delicious and versatile, but they're also easy to grow, rewarding you with a generous harvest. These self-pollinating fruits come in three main types: trailing, erect, and semi-erect, each offering its own unique charm. Growing blackberries at home not only satisfies your taste buds, but also brings a sense of achievement. So, ready to turn that dream into reality? Let's get started. First things first, location, location, location. The spot you choose for your blackberries is crucial to their success. You see, blackberries are sun-loving plants. They crave full sun exposure for the juiciest, most delicious berries. So, when you're scouting out your garden, look for a spot that gets plenty of sunlight throughout the day. But it's not just about the sun. The soil plays a significant role too. Blackberries prefer well-drained soil. They don't like getting their feet wet, so avoid areas where water tends to pool. If you're unsure about your soil, a simple test can reveal its drainage capabilities. And let's not forget about space. Blackberries aren't shy plants. They love to stretch out, so ensure they have ample room to grow. Bear in mind the type of blackberry you're planting, trailing, erect, or semi-erect, as each will need a differing amount of space. Of course, not everyone has a spacious garden, but don't worry, you're not ruled out. Blackberries can be grown in containers, making them perfect for balconies, patios, or small courtyards. So, no matter your situation, juicy blackberries are within your reach. With the perfect spot locked down, we're ready to plant. Now, onto the fun part, planting and pruning. As the first warmth of spring begins to stir, it's the perfect time to plant your blackberries. Choose a spot with plenty of sun and well-drained soil. Remember, these berries are not too fussy, but they do love their sunlight. Blackberries come in three main types: trailing, erect, and semi-erect. For those trailing varieties, a little support goes a long way. A simple trellis or wire framework can provide the perfect climbing flourish. Watering is crucial during the growing season. Keep the soil moist, but not waterlogged. Too much water can be as harmful as too little, so find that sweet spot in the middle. Next up, fertilization. A balanced fertilizer applied in early spring can give your plants the nutrients they need to produce that juicy harvest. But remember, less is more. Over-fertilization can lead to all leaves and no fruit. Now, let's talk pruning. This is not just a one-time job. Blackberries require pruning twice a year for optimal growth: a winter prune to remove old wood and a summer prune to encourage new growth. This keeps the plant healthy, stimulates fruit production, and makes your next harvest easier to reach. And here's a fun fact: blackberries are self-pollinating. That's right, they don't need the birds and the bees to do their thing. They've got it covered all by themselves. Remember, a well-tended blackberry bush is a fruitful one. If you are finding this video informative and helpful, don't forget to show your support by giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the notification bell. Your participation is invaluable and greatly appreciated, as it helps support the channel and allows us to continue creating content that empowers you on your health journey. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for products that promote a healthy life. Let's continue with the video. Finally, the fruits of your labor: harvesting and pest control. As the season matures, keep a watchful eye on your blackberries. When ripe, they'll transform from a bright red to a deep glossy black. That's your cue to start harvesting. Remember, blackberries are at their sweetest when they've been allowed to fully ripen on the vine. So aim to gather your bounty every 4 days for the sweetest, juiciest berries. Now let's talk pests and diseases. Blackberries can be prone to a few issues, but don't worry, they're easy to manage. Keep an eye out for common culprits like aphids, fruit flies, and powdery mildew. Regular inspections, proper watering, and correct pruning can prevent most of these problems. However, if an infestation does occur, organic solutions like neem oil or introducing beneficial insects can help keep them at bay. With these tips, you're all set for a bountiful harvest of juicy blackberries. Now, aren't you glad you stuck around? Just to recap, we've explored the bounty of blackberries, found the perfect spot, mastered the art of planting and pruning, and learned about harvesting and pest control. It's clear that growing blackberries at home is not only simple, but also rewarding. With a little time and care, you'll be enjoying your own juicy harvests. So, why not give it a try? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the links in the description for more gardening tips. Happy gardening!